Hello, this is Armando. I'm going to give a quick overview of all of our products and services so you can get a better understanding of everything we do here at Rocket Lister. We are primarily a real estate photography company. We assist real estate agents with all of their marketing needs. Our job is basically to be a one-stop shop for the agent so they don't have to spend their time taking photos, creating flyers, installing posts, and they can just focus on, um, you know, selling and finding new clients and things that's actually going to make them money instead of cost them time. So that's where we come in. That's our value proposition. We're here to assist real estate agents to make their jobs easier. We have a lot of different products that we offer. Like I said, our main product is the wide angle photos. So that's our main our service. Here's some examples of photos that we take. So our photographers are trained to get the best angles and just make the house look really nice. Feature all the things that make that property unique, that the house for sale down the street might not have. So that's our job, is to make the house look better than it actually is. People are going to look at the property online before they ever step foot in the house, so they need to make a good impression. That's where the photos come in play. That's why they're so important. The other thing we do is we install a signpost for them as well. So these are how our signposts look. These are plastic posts, and there's just a little blue stake that goes into the ground right here, so we don't have to dig anything. We put the stake in there, and then we slide the posts on top, and these actually come apart, so they're easy to transport for us, easy to install. Unlike the wood posts where you actually have to dig a hole and bury the posts in there and everything, ours don't dig up the yard at all. The other thing we do is we store their signs and lock boxes as well. When they have a new order, they'll just say, "Hey, I need pictures. Please bring my sign and lock box and install it on the property." So that way they don't have to be lugging around their signs and lock boxes. We take care of that for them. And then when the house sells, they just email us and say, "Please remove the post and take my sign and lock box," and we'll go pick that up and take it back and keep it on our inventory. Not all the agents do that, but a good majority do. So that is part of our, again, our value propositions. We save them that time. These are our text for info writers. So what happens here is if a driver is going by the property and they want more information on the house without having to actually call the agent, they can text RKT 827 to 88,000, and then they'll get a text back that has the price of the house, the bedrooms and baths, and a link to a website with all the photos, all of that which we create as part of our marketing materials. So that's very great for them to get leads. So this sign in the yard is the agent's kind of advertisement. So people driving by or neighbors that want to sell or want to buy, they see that sign, they give them a call. But the problem is they don't like to call because they don't like to get hounded by agents too much. So the texting option works better. They're more likely to text than to actually call. And the good thing is when they actually text, the agent still gets a text and an email that so and so texted for information. So now they have their phone number and they can follow up with that person and schedule a showing or answer any questions they may have. So it's a very useful lead generation tool. It's another one of our value propositions is we help them get leads, because without leads, new clients, they're not going to be in business long. We help them do that as well. Okay, so I talked about the post. Our posts are, and then we have other prices broken down in another video, but we don't have renewal fees, which means some of the companies will charge you an extra fee after 6 months of the post being at the property. We don't do that. We will leave the post there until the house sells, whether it's, one day, 1 year, 10 years, doesn't matter. It's just one flat fee for the post. So, and then when we go remove it, there's no charge as well. Um, so again, we store agent signs, riders, and lock boxes. These are called riders because they just ride on top of the post. So signs, riders, and lock boxes we store for them. We also rent riders. Let me see here if we have any photos. We don't, but riders that say pool or gorgeous home, or there's like 12 different ones we have, pool, whatever. We rent those as well. All right. The other thing we do, the agents love because they hate doing it, is MLS entry. So basically, we take the property photos and tax records, and we create all this. So the MLS is a multiple listing service. That's where that's the database for all the houses for sale for realtors. That's everything, the whole hub of where all the homes listed for sales start. So we will put it on there. We obviously we input the address, we'll put the price, we'll list the bedrooms, bathrooms, the size of the house, years built, how many stories it is, the name of the community. We'll put directions there. We'll create this little paragraph called the public remarks, kind of selling the house, selling what it has, etc. And then all the tax record information. We'll put the HOA information in there. That's the homeowners association. They take care of maintaining the neighborhood. So a lot of the neighborhoods here have HOA, so you got to pay monthly or quarterly in this case for them to maintain the streets and the parks and all that stuff. So, and then down here will be the agent, that's the listing agent. This is selling agent, so this is the one that already sold, and that was the selling agent. But we'll just put the listing agent on there, and that's the company they're with. All right, so we will do all of that